Hello and welcome, this is Real Dawn. We're back in Better Minecraft. I've actually got my shaders turned off now, so the lights and stuff aren't as intense. But it was causing some glitches, for lack of a better word. So I'm going to show, real quick, I'll do it with those. So, off camera, I did some more exploring, I found some more villages. But over here, in my large town, I have finally made a couple librarian traders, specifically for, I think it was one for Silk Touch and another one for, I don't know, something else. But what I was going to show you is actually really cool. This has become my new favorite toy. It took me a minute to get the resources to make it, but once I had it made, the infusion table is amazing. So these leather pants that obviously I'm not going to wear them, well, I don't want them to go to waste either. So if I take a blank book, I put it on the infusion table, take those leather pants, and I right click on that book, they're now hovering above that book. And if I take my flint and steel and I right click on it, you can watch the magic happen. Boom! And now, that book it just created is a mending book. But that's not where the magic ends right there. So this book here came off of a stone sword I had. Obviously I wasn't going to use it, but because I picked up the stone sword out of a chest that had sharpness 2, knockback 1, unbreaking 2 on it, I was like, man, I can't just not take a stone sword with those kind of enchants, right? Well, I finally got the infusion table done, and it wasn't too hard to make. It needed 4 crying obsidian, 3 polished deep slate, and 2 amethyst shards. Amethyst shards easy to find while you're mining. I was trading with the piglin trader. In fact, I still have a couple crying obsidian left. The piglin was able to give me, let's see here, I think I still have some soul stand and, some other goodies while I was down there. I still have some gold left over. I'm not going to do any piglin trading at the moment, so I'll just leave my gold behind. The other thing that I have been working on off camera is through all the... You can see how much gear I've disenchanted now. And I have grinded a bunch of levels. In fact, I think I still have 19 more of those experience bottles down there in my chest from looting. But I have essentially taken a iron helmet that already had Aqua Infinity and projectile protection on it, and I added Unbreaky 3. My diamond chestplate that was hurt, well, I put mending, and it was only blast protection before, so I added Unbreaking to it. And then I went mining, and while I was mining, all my stuff that I put mending on repaired itself. Because I was specifically going after coal and, the nether crystal where it gives you the experience for mining it. And then I went ahead and enchanted my gold boots because I have a tendency to fall. So I put Feather Falling 3 on there. And yeah, so that's kind of the... Oh, and I put mending on my shield too because it's starting to hurt. But that's where I'm at. So I really didn't go overboard. Oh, and I decided to start using the diamond sword. Because of the stuff I was able to steal the enchant from, I was able to put knockback, sweeping edge, sharpness 2, and mending. And I only actually had to do 2 books, because I had knockback, sweeping edge, and sharpness on 1 book, and then I added mending as a second book. So it brought me down quite a few levels. I'm back to 18. I don't know what I was before all the enchanting, but I had been working a lot. I was trading with the goblin trader while mining for blaze rods. It's Yeah, I still have some emeralds left, but basically it was working out to where I could get one emerald would buy me one blaze rod. So I went down there and I bought a bunch. And then when I had more emeralds, I went and found another goblin trader down there in the mine. He actually seems to be pretty much in the same area. I don't know if that's just where he spawns or what, but so I was able to buy a bunch of pearls off of him. So I actually have 14 Eye of Enders. I'm not gonna go try the dragon today. I feel like I need to replace the pants, the boots, and the helmet with all diamond gear before I could tackle that. Let's see here. I was making new food items. So I made some ratatouille. What else can I make? I need this recipe book to be easily accessible. I have vegetable soup already. I can make some noodles. I have mushrooms. Let's see here. Nope, I don't want that. Don't want that. I've been eating lots of fried rice. Let's see here. The problem is all the stuff that I could easily make, like beef stew. Well, I have a bad habit. As soon as I get meat, I immediately throw it in the smoker or furnace, and then cooking requires a bunch of raw meat. Well, I didn't think that far ahead. Let's see here. What other change? Oh, I told you about the shaders being off. But I don't really think it's that big of a deal. But I also made this. The soul lantern was easy to do. That was just coal, torch, and soul dust, and some iron and that kind of stuff. Made it. I think it just looks cool. The diamonds, I have no more diamonds left because they went into making the enchant table. Because, well, I've been making a lot of books from disenchanting stuff, but that's assuming I actually have. Yeah, I got 40 lapis left. But that's assuming I have the ability to get more enchantments. So I spent all my stuff making books. So, or bookshelves, sorry. I'm out of books now, so I need to make more or find more or something. Let's see, what's the iron hoe? Looks like I can do. Ooh, if I had 30 levels, I could get efficiency 4. Is the knife enchantable? It is. What about the shovel? Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold on to that. I just wanted to showcase what I've done. I am keeping the emeralds on me now, though, because I have been finding the Goblin Trader fairly frequently. And so, he's always wanting he wants emeralds for trading, so that works. And the other thing that is this. So, I now have the ability to make waystones. Oops, I threw out my pickaxe. So, if I type in the waystone, they're easier to make than I thought. I have obsidian, I have emeralds, polished andesite, dolerite, any of those. I've got spot in the mine right now that I can just easily get stone. And then the Abyss Watcher. Well, that was just an ender pearl with 2 pieces of flint. And boom. I made a few of them. I still have one in my backpack just in case. But now, instead of that long and tedious walk, I'm going to sacrifice 1 level just to show you. But here we go. Now I'm down here at the top of the mineshaft. And this is where I've been harvesting everything from copper to the works. The only downfall is I haven't made it down deep enough. So I got a lot more still to go. Um, I need to do some more research to figure out where a better place to find diamonds are, because I have yet to come across any outside of like a blacksmith chest or whatever it was that, you know. So I found like a couple diamonds here and a couple diamonds there, but none of them have been from an actual diamond, like diamond ore. Just trying to fill in that hole a little bit. So, oh, I'll take that one. So I haven't applied the silk touch to anything yet. That'll be something I do here soon. Just for the ability to pick up an entire block. But I have expanded this cave. Okay, so this was the one that stops. There is... yeah, here it is. So I found a pathway that I've been slowly working on as I go. See if I can't recoup some of that experience I lost. That's a good coal. I guess be a vein. Did I get it all? Looks like I did. Alright, so anyway, this is what I was saying is, you know, I've been trying to look at the little map on the radar there to kind of see where I've been going. Nope, this is not it either. I made it deep down. I haven't made it down to below 0 yet, I don't think. But I've been close. I just gotta remember which route I went, because I've been digging several different tunnels. I think it's this way. I'll have to put arrows. Nope, that's not it either. Anyway, the point still stands. I think it is down here. I think it is to the left. Is that, you know, I needed resources, so I've been digging and digging and digging and digging. I'm still not sure what I need to be making to further my progress, but I felt it was a good achievement getting that infusion table made. I watched somebody else play this a while back, and I couldn't remember what that was that he had, but that's, you know, that's how he got all his gear leveled up, was taking the enchants off of it. Oh, here it is. This is my path. So I kind of snake my way through here. I didn't polish this at all, so I need to make it better. Okay, so it was up. I was kind of going up to go down. Let's open this up a little bit more. There we go. And now I come back down again. This is all I did for the last couple days while playing off camera, and is just find little veins and go after it. I didn't want to do too much of that on camera because I'm sure people really don't want to just watch me dig in the dirt, or in this case dig in the rocks. But I also want to get the point across that I do, with the exception of having keep inventory on. I've been trying to keep this as legit gameplay as I can. So, but the goblin, well, actually, since I have my emeralds, I might as well see if he's down here. Every time I get down to about here... Oops. Alright, so that's 17. So now I'm down to the deep slate. So that's 5. So it looks like I have hit below 0 because I was down here with torches. Alright. Well, I'm not seeing him at the moment, but he was, you know, he's been around this area. It sucks that I don't get the experience from mining the iron, but I am hoping that it gets me somewhat closer to finding diamonds. So it looks like I'm down to negative 12. Is there any more? There is. Alright, so as you can see, everything I had mending on is repaired. And I absolutely love that feature. But it took me a minute to get mending. I only had mending on a couple random books, or I mean, random pieces of gear that I wasn't even using. So that was fine, but I didn't want it to stay there. I wanted... Ooh. I think I just found the honey hole. There we go. Okay, I was too low. Well, to save myself the walk, I think I might make me a nice little spot. Make it well lit. I actually need to move that back one. Anyway, I'm going to put this waypoint down here. There we go. So I was going to make it to where I have enough room all the way around it that I'm not spawning in with issues, but I think I can actually leave it exposed. I was just thinking that if I had made it to where it was in its own little spot, then I would keep from having issues when I come down here. Let's see here. We're gonna call this what elevation? Negative 22 mine. Negative 22 mine. Okay, so now I don't have to do the heavy-duty walk to get all the way back here. I can actually just teleport straight down here. I mean, it looks like it's one point of, or one level, regardless which portal I go to, so... Oop, I hear him. Where's he at? Ah, little friend. Alright, let's see what the Goblin Trader has today. So it looks like gravel for flint. Ooh, I will take that one. Sweet. So he just doubled my iron for me. I love that trade. Looks like if I bring gold down here, I can two gold nuggets for 3 ingots. So that's a fair trade. Alright, so he has an efficiency 5 diamond shovel, but I have to have a diamond shovel first, so that ain't gonna help me any. Yeah, it looks like right off the get-go, nothing I immediately need. I have plenty of blaze rods, so I don't actually need to buy anymore. Same with the ender pearls, but finding him, and this is like, he's been, you know, fairly easy to find. Let's put some light down, so I don't get destroyed. Take that gunpowder and that little bit of experience there. Alright, so... Oh, there's more iron. Maybe I should have him double this iron too. Alright, cool. Well, we're gonna zip on back home. And head to sleep. Well, I know this video is probably going to be the shortest one I've ever done, because I'm pretty much wrapping it up here. I just wanted to go over the most recent updates that I've done. And as you can see, the outside of my farm really hasn't changed much. The whole thing I've been doing is going to the nether, mining gold and quartz, trading it to the piglins, just so I could get some stuff, and then I end up finding the Goblin Trader down there in the mine, where I was able to complete my Eye of Ender. My next task is going to be doing the long journey to try and get to the dragon. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've tried to do the Ender Dragon. I'm probably gonna fail because, well, if you followed me through this whole set, or this whole series, I've died a few times, probably the most silliest ways, so. But yeah, this has been Real Dawn. We've been playing Better Minecraft, and thanks for watching. And please give me a like, subscribe, give me a, leave me a comment or something if this shorter video is okay with. I mean, I can turn the shaders back on, but it appears to be a little bit more laggy. So let me know what your thoughts are. And once again, thanks for watching.